to anyone visiting because I've never heard anything like it. Apparently the best burger is in Chicago.
Okay.
It is at a restaurant called Au Cheval, and we thought we would go at like 5:50,
right,
and maybe wait 2 hours and have a beer. We get there at 5:50 and the host is like, did you want me to put your name down? We're like, yes. And we're like, how long is the wait? And she's like, well, right now it's about 5.5 to 6 hours.
Stop.
And I was like, are you joking? Are you joking? And she was like, no.
That's like a full night's sleep. Like,
that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
And so I was like, what does that mean? And she's like, well, it means that 94 parties are ahead of you.
Did you end up getting the burger?
No, of course I didn't.
Right.
There were people still waiting in line from
Go to Rouge and Philly and call it a day.
Yeah,
I mean, really. Wow.
But you know what shoe I had on when that happened?
Were you wearing these?
I was wearing this in black.
This is the first time I've put these on tonight. These are incredibly comfortable.
They're the best. And I will tell you, for a wedge, great walking, because we had to walk about 6 blocks before we could find a restaurant. That would take us, because apparently Chicago really likes to eat out. So I will say, for walking, for running across crosswalks, I really loved this shoe.
And you were dressed, and you were fashionable, and you were stylish, and you were 4 inches taller, but it doesn't feel like 4 inches to me.
It really didn't.
I guess it's measuring that, but I'm like...
I will tell you, I did touristy things all day through the day before I put these on, and this was very comfortable to spend the evening in. We have 2 colors. We have black. You have the rose gold.
How gorgeous is this rose gold leather?
It's stunning.
Isn't that incredible? And they both have these amazing pyramid studs that go around almost like an anklet, and they're like a light, shiny gold.
True story. Inspiration from the shoe. Would the shoe price not be a mortgage payment?
Legit $895.
Yeah.
Like 895 bones for this made by other people.
And you might get 1 stud.
Yes, and it wouldn't be this soft. It would not. The leather's not
so true.
And there's no padding. They don't give you like this, like memory foam padding and stuff that Marc Fisher does. So this is a really gorgeous shoe. As we've heard, this is a shoe that you can do a lot of walking in. Like I said, this is my first time wearing it. I am loving this. And I love that it can be dressy. I mean, you wore it to theater.
Well, exactly. And especially for like the Espadrille that you see right there. I think, again, when it comes to comfort, like that's a shoe that you're like, okay, I love the style. I'm willing to forego comfort, but this is completely padded. The leather, by the way, is so incredibly soft. And you're right. Like, you do have this structured 4-inch heel, but I mean, you take a look at the bottom, there's a lot of stability here. And for $62.28, we invite you to try this, because this is one of those that I think when you see it on myself and Kara, like there's a real hip factor to this like classically inspired shoe.
Exactly. And it's a flattering shape on a lot of people too, I'm finding. So the anklet part is done just at the right, it's not too high, it doesn't really cut you off. As you can see, that jute espadrille, area is gorgeous and incredibly detailed. There's that rubberized bottom, so it's in, you're not going to be slip sliding away. And even if you have bunions or you can see it kind of masks it a little bit. So it's a really flattering, beautiful shoe.
Well, and I do feel like in terms of wedges, like it's hard to get the coverage that like for all those things that we just talked about, because
sometimes it's a very thin toe strap and that's not as flattering on everyone. And
but this is like the perfect proportion, because I feel like if you didn't look at the heel, you would almost assume that it was like that classic clean stiletto. Like everything is just perfection. And I mean, the way that those studs wrap around the ankle, like I feel like you have an extra pep in your step.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a glamour to it. It's a really beautiful shoe. You will get compliments on it. It's very pretty, but it's not so trendy that this isn't going to be something that you can reach for time and time again. I really foresee this as something that you will wear for the next 5 years.
And I think
that's not more.
And I think that's important, because I do think, I mean, you're a stylist, you get it. Like, I think you tell us where the investments are for the season, but most of us want the investments that like we have for a long, long time.
Absolutely. And the other thing that's great in today's day and age is that a lot of those fashion rules are gone. So really, if something speaks to you, whether it's a trend or not, if something really speaks to you, you do you.
You do
That's exactly right. You get it.
By the way, how were fireworks last night?
Adorable. But I kept thinking it was the end, and
were you in my neighborhood?
Yeah,
me too.
Well, oh my God,
it's like 45 minutes. Yeah.
It was like I was like, and that's the finale, and then like there's another one, and another one. I was like, whoa, go America. But it was.
Aaron and I were like, does that mean we've officially crossed the line of like what we used to view as old? We were like, all right, already. That's fireworks.
Wow. Once you start saying it's too loud and you're tired, yes, you're welcome to our side.
Yes. But it's so funny. Like in our neighborhood, we have so many great restaurants that were like open before our fireworks.
So cute, right?
And I will tell you, like there were a lot of people last night that had on wedge sandals that were like walking around a baseball field, walking in and out of like the ice cream shop.
I'm glad to hear that, because
stuff.
we're such a casual nation now, and I feel like so many women are in flip-flops or sneakers, which is fine. There's a time and place for that, but I love that people got dressed.
No, by the way, like in our neighborhood, we might have been the only ones that didn't have a 4th of July party. I'm sure California felt the same way. I'm like, what? Everybody has a party?
Yes. Your town does love 4th of July.
It was fun to be able to see everybody dressed up, but to also like make a shoe commitment that was fun, that felt like you were celebrating.
Totally, it's
and
something.
I feel like this shoe, like the little black shoe for the little black dress, but then for the summer, like flirty, flowy top, you go for the rose gold.
It elevates your look, it elevates your mood, and that's what I always say is if you own these, don't save them, babe. Wear them to fireworks. Wear them on a girls' night out. Wear them to wear them. Enjoy. You don't have to baby them. They're great quality.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy
and
birthday,
they come out for
America.
$12.46 on Easy Pay.
And I'm going to wait until Hamilton comes to Philly in like 2020. It's truly coming in like 2018.
Yeah.
2019, 2020.
Can I tell you something also? I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. I don't know where the hell this is coming from.
Sold out?
No, it's not sold out. They said we got a letter in the mail. We're not subscribers to the theater,
no,
like
not the
season tickets.
Yeah,
they were like,
Walnut.
if you're a season ticket holder, you may be considered for tickets. And I was like,
oh,
but
man.
wait, what?
Oh man. Okay, I'm going to buy my tickets right now.
Yeah, right now.
Goodbye.
6-hour wait for dinner.
Yeah, thank you. Is that not crazy?
Must be some burger.
All right, so here's the shoes that Kara is going to come back with. They're the cutout suede lace sandals called Blair. These are just some of the most interesting laser cut shoes from Marc Fisher. I love these because they're very cool, they're very structured, they're very like earthy and edgy all at the same time. They're less than $20. It is a 289880. I just can't get over this tanness, this blonde hair.
Yes, and it's
just
flat.
like
I'm a different person these days.
You know, it's like a pseudo personality. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. How are you? How
I'm
are all the
great.
fur babies?